Look, we tastemakers, groundbreakers, fuck it, we crown shakers. Moved us out the margin, we're writing, that's how we found paper. Hustle nature, since we was riding back on the scooter razors. Had no stable footage since then, I've been an earthquaker. Brown sugar and cinnamon, don't think that I'm the greatest, I just settle for the synonyms. Hey, they wonder what's got it into him. I took a couple losses, my nigga, I'm trying to win again and win again and win again. I ain't taking minimums, my destiny was written in. Coming with a different scent, coming with a different stench. Smelling like greatness and I spray it every day, that's the latest.
The world been moving crazy all around me. I was hiding in my feelings, then you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings. Looking at the blessings I've been counting. The world been moving crazy all around me. I was hiding in my feelings, then you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings. I've been looking at the blessings I've been counting.
Look, I've been counting my blessings, but still stuck in my thoughts. Here I go, stuck in my head again. Daily I've been looking for some peace, what would you recommend? Have a couple drinks, go to sleep, then reset again. That's everything I'm better than, but everything I'm used to. Sticking to the basics, got me looking for a new clue. Looking for a new crew, looking for a new outlet that doesn't sacrifice my self-respect. I don't know all the steps that I'm taking, still walking through it. Hope I find a shawty that really listens and talk me through it. Oftentimes we end up smashing in love and lust. They asking for my heart, don't give it, it's hard to trust. Consider that a plus and minus the complications. Feel like everyone's the same, internet and mutations. While all the weak shit get the highest of the praises. Man, the shit is messing with my patience.
The world been moving crazy all around me. I was hiding in my feelings, then you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings. Looking at the blessings I've been counting. The world been moving crazy all around me. I was hiding in my feelings, then you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings. I've been looking at the blessings I've been counting.
Always talking, I'm like, fuck it, let them chat. I've been getting money, you know I can live with that. Legend in my city, winning, showed it on the map. And if I leave this bitch tomorrow, they gon' quote it as a fact. I'm like, who the hell could stop me? Carbon copies on my timeline. Get up out your ego, learn to think with your divine mind. Main role in my movie, get that boot if you ain't acting right. Biting on my style, these niggas rapping with some appetite. Better know where you at night. Ride around with that strap at night. Catch me flicking ashes, dumping funky at your traffic light. Tipping out my bottle, all in honor of my dead. Swear these niggas want no drama on my mama, on your head. I was raised to be that way, you just can't hold it, G. Being a block, I'm on my pivot like I'm supposed to be. Clocking digits with them niggas who been close to me. Popping shit and putting dick all in her ovaries. But I do my thing, bitch. I'm way too play for playing around, you know my language. Just send me that bread and I'm laying it down. I hold my weight, bitch. They know my name when I'm moving through town and I don't lane switch. I'ma keep it that way till I lay in the ground. I do my thing, bitch. I'm way too play for playing around, you know my language. Just send me that bread and I'm laying it down. I hold my weight, bitch. They know my name when I'm moving through town and I don't lane switch. I'ma keep it that way till I lay in the ground. Who gon' tell your tale if you don't leave no good impression? You ain't mad at me, little bitch, you mad at your reflection. Working on my hoodoo, burning sage for my protection. But if that shit there don't work, you know we brought that Smith & Wesson. I ain't stressing, found my blessing in the lowest state. She tell me, Xavier, please come over, though she know it's late. I could've went and beat that down, instead I chose to wait. I been that nigga in my city, that ain't no debate. See, once you learn to drop your feelings, you might drop your ceilings. I talk to God about my dealings when they got my healings. Don't point my way with all that drama, I be about my commas. What's worse about your lack of papers, you ain't got no honor. But I do my thing, bitch. I'm way too play for playing around, you know my language. Just send me that bread and I'm laying it down. I hold my weight, bitch. They know my name when I'm moving through town and I don't lane switch.
shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on to the next. Fuck this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shit, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war, every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my dick, I got bad intentions. Make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, bitch, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
Oh, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's your boy Big Dog Boy. I'm coming live from Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome back to the show. And I know I be dabbing in and out. I be doing some pre-records here and there. I be doing shorts here and there. You know what I'm saying? You might say I'm inconsistent. I just be doing me. You know what I'm saying? I just be enjoying myself, man. You know what I'm saying? I come to this junk. I do what I do. I dip out. I be gone. I got a lot of things going on in my personal life. And I'm trying to get things situated to where I can bring y'all more of what I got to give y'all. You know what I'm saying? So please, please, please forgive me for my inconsistencies. I'm just a nigga in Memphis that just got a lot of things going on. But anyway, what have I been doing off this microphone, off this app? What have I been doing? Oh, well, for those that don't know, my son just got accepted to the University of Memphis. And we went to his honors college preview day a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, he got accepted. You know, he's in top 5 in his class. He's just became the historian for his class, which I don't know how he became the historian. I think one of the teachers put him on the ballot to be historian, but he won historian. His football team ain't doing too good, but the funny thing about it is this is best season playing football. You know, I think they got 3 more games left, and then after the season, he will be playing varsity basketball for the high school. Right now, he just left him and his partner on the 2-man with his new little boot thing, a little red bone that, you know, take a economic class with him. You know, he like her for some strange reason. He like her. I don't know if it's because she from New Orleans. I don't know if because she light skinned. I don't know what it is about her, but he like her. So that was going on with my son. Me and wifey, we cool. We chilling. We been still holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Still getting on each other's nerves. You know what I'm saying? Still doing our thing. Still holding strong. You know, we coming up on 21 years come next February, so we still holding in there. You know what I'm saying? If she ain't choked me out or I ain't choked her out yet, you know what I'm saying? That what happen when you be with somebody for so long. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, she still got, you know, I think last time I told y'all she got a new job. When she got out of college, she just got a new job, making pretty decent money. But she was caught up in Hurricane Helene when it dropped. You know, when the first hurricane that came through Florida and Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee. Yeah, she caught up. She got caught up in it. She called me the day it was coming through there. She was like, the bridges was towed down, water was almost over the top of the bridge. You know, her and her dude, they had to find a way around the city because everything was either blocked off or towed down. But she did make it through there. Her and her dude and they animals, they babies. They just adopted 2 cats out the shelter after Helene, so they got a pit bull and 2 cats in their house. So yeah, and speaking of which, you know, much love to everybody that got hit by both Hurricane Helene and Milton. Milton came through and did his thing and tore up Tampa. I ain't been looking at the news, you know what I'm saying? But I know coming through, I don't know, was it a category 4 or cat 3 by the time it shut down, but it did some damage. So much love to everybody in Florida and all the other states that got towed up in the past couple of days by the hurricane. Much love to y'all. What else been going on? Oh, I've been getting some stuff done to my house. You know what I'm saying? Got the new roofing done, some new gutters put in. That's all types of things. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? The 49ers ain't doing too good. You know what I'm saying? I saw the game Sunday. We lost to Arizona. You know, there's a lot of things going on. Me and my son been watching college football a lot. You know, Bama got upset by Vanderbilt. So it just been a lot of things going on. Just chilling, just enjoying life, getting away from the everyday jumping on YouTube and somebody chat room, somebody panel, doing my own things. I'm picking and choosing spots. You know what I'm saying? I've been caught up in the election. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm at the point right now. You voting for Kamala Harris? You just voting for Kamala Harris because you don't like Trump. Because if y'all have seen the interview she done recently, you know, I ain't one of them guys that hate women. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the jobs I had in my life, I've been led by women. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I've been up under women that, you know, been supervisors, been managers and all that. They've been plenty smart. Know what they're doing, got plans and everything and all that good stuff right there. But when it comes down to Kamala or Kamala or Chamomile or Mamala or whatever y'all want to call that lady, whatever y'all want to call that lady, she's stupid. I said it. Hate me, love me, I don't care. I said Kamala Harris is stupid. And this ain't no chauvinistic misogynist. It ain't none of that all that. Because like I said, I don't have a problem listening to a woman talk. I mean, majority of the women that taught me, I was taught by women. I was raised by women. You know what I'm saying? I love women. So I don't have a problem following a woman's leadership if she know where she going. If she know what she doing. If it's for my betterment, it's for my progression to follow her because she know what's going on. I'm not against it. I know there's some guys that are against it. Some guys will say, I never follow a woman. Like, if she know what she doing and she know where she going and everything she's saying to me makes sense, I ain't got no problem. I get to do what I want to do. I know my role, so I ain't got no problem following a woman's leadership. You know, a lot of men might have that issue, but I don't care. But when it comes down to this lady, I can't follow her. She's stupid. It ain't a black woman thing. It ain't a woman thing. Whatever the case may be, she just dumb to me. She don't make sense. Every time you ask her a question, she gonna either tell you she grew up as a middle class little girl, or she's a career long prosecutor. You know, turn the page. We're not going back. It's like she memorized all her catchphrases to where every time you ask her a question, it's like she's stuck on repeat. Every time somebody asks her a question, it's the same answers on repeat. Like it's like it's just robotic. And it's dumb. Cause she never answered the question. She beat around the bush. I ain't never seen somebody play what is chase. You know, when I was younger playing chase, it's like you chasing her and she could dodge, she duck, dive, and dodgeball. Yeah, she playing dodgeball with these interviews. You can't hit her. You ask her a question, she give you the same answers over and over again. You can't hit her. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for her campaign. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if her handlers felt like it's time for her to do her little media blitz, it is what it is. I mean, you know, you gotta do your strategies. It is what it is. Now, my boy Trump, he taking care of business as usual. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing else I can say about him, but it's entertaining when I see him at his rallies. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got too much to say about Trump. It's like go Trump. You know what I'm saying? So for all those that listening, you feel how you want to feel. It's my opinions. It's politics. I'm gonna vote for who I want to vote for. And if whoever I vote for don't win, guess what? I still gotta live in this country and I still gotta follow the rules to the best of my ability and still maintain. So it is what it is. That's just my preference. So anyway, now hold on, let me eat my Ritz cracker right there. I love Ritz crackers. It's just something about I don't know, it's because the buttery taste or whatever the case may be, but Ritz crackers be the shit. Anyway, y'all know how I get down. As y'all can see, man, I've been cutting back on StreamYard and everything. So if you see the StreamYard logo, it is what it is. I don't care. I don't do enough to put my money into StreamYard and all the gadgets and the effects and all that, right? I'm giving it to y'all raw. I cut my camera on when I feel like it. I turn it off when I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I'm gonna give y'all the message as always. No sugarcoating, no BSing. Straightforward about things. And I know a while ago I put on my community post about what should I talk about going forward into 2025. And a lot of folks say I need to talk about financial education, but I can't talk about financial education without talking about relationships because there's one and the same. And if y'all looking at the thumbnail, y'all see the shout with the little line graph and whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Dating and investing in the stock market is one and the same. The question is, what are you investing in? What is your investment strategies? How are you coming at both of them? How are you coming into investing? How are you coming into dating? Because I can go straight into relationships, dating, marriage, how women act, how men. I can do that all day. I could talk about my anecdotal experiences. I could talk about what my wife do, what my daughter and son do, what my in-law do, what my relatives, what my blood relatives do, what I see on social media, what my friends do. I could talk about how people move when it comes down to relationships all day long. And I won't be wrong. And like I said, you have your opinion. You might try to question what I say. You might try to bag me in a corner, try to prove what you saying and right and what I'm saying and wrong. I know when to give up. I ain't gonna argue with you. What you say is what you say. What you see is what you see. Who am I to tell you anything different? But when it comes down to dating and stocks, which one are you investing in? Which one? Because they're one and the same. Business, relationships, sports, all of it is the same thing. Whether y'all want to believe it or not. And there's a lot of y'all that don't want to believe it. It's a lot of y'all that don't want to believe it. But it's cool. It's cool. Because when it comes down to dating, when it comes down to relationships and all that right there, everybody got their own outlook on the dating market. The dating market is trash. And I'll be like, okay, the dating market is so trash, yet and still, y'all still put y'all toes in the water, still play around in the water. You know what I'm saying? You still jump in the mud from time to time. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like you just totally against women. It ain't like you totally against men. You're not totally against them. But y'all say day in, day out that the market is trash, the women trash, the men trash. And I be sitting back scratching my head. And I got a big head, so it take me a long time to scratch and try to figure out things sometimes. I'm like, everybody looking for Mr. Right and Miss Perfect. And she don't exist. Miss Perfect don't exist. Mr. Right don't exist. I'm sorry to tell y'all that, but whoever you looking for, this Greek god, the goddess, whatever the case may be, they don't exist. And if they do exist, you're not going to get them. I'm sorry to rain on your parade. You're not going to get them because you don't qualify for them. Sorry to rain on your parade. And y'all know y'all don't qualify, and that's why y'all come to say the market is trash, because you can't get who you really want in the dating market. Women can't get the man they want, men can't get the women they want, blah, 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 blah. But yet still y'all play around with it. You play around with it from the mentality of a day trader. Y'all play with it from the mentality of a day trader. Basically, you'll dabble in and you'll jump in there trying to get something quick, trying to get a quick ROI. And if you can get a quick ROI, you straight. You know what I'm saying? You spent little, got a lot. Hey, that's what y'all always say when it comes down to dating. Like how many times have I heard men talking about we just gonna go on a coffee date, we just gonna take a walk in the park. I ain't spending no money on no restaurants. I ain't going to the movies. I ain't doing none of that. Women saying the same thing is that I'm not spending no money on no dates. I want to go here. I want to go there. I need this type of individual in my life that's going to spoil me, that's going to take care of me, that's gonna spend all their money on me and not ask me to do anything. Y'all want something for nothing. So a lot of y'all have the mentality of a day trader. You're just gonna spend a little in hopes to get a lot. And if you can keep on doing that, you're gonna keep on doing that. But the one thing that happens when day traders is that they can't predict the outcomes like they think they can. Oh yeah, you can get it right once or twice, but you're not gonna get it right every time you do it. You're not gonna get it right every time you put a little money here or show a little skin there. You're not gonna get it right every time you do it. And see, when you mess around and get it wrong, you have a fit, you have an attitude problem. Oh, the whole world crashing down. Oh, all the men trash, all the women trash. You just got it wrong. You got it wrong. Think about all the times you got lucky. Think about all the times you didn't have to do too much to get that little box out of shouter that you met at the club, that you met at the bar, at the restaurant, in the mall. You ain't had to do too much to get that little box. Or think about all the times you done ran a little game on this dude and he done took you to a nice 5-star, paid one of your bills, or gave you money for a girl's trip. See, it's all good when you get over. You don't do too much to get what you want out of a woman. It's all good. It's gravy when you don't do too much to get over on no dude, but when it don't work, when it don't work, then there's a whole nother set of problems. And then everybody's trash again. Everybody's with the shit. Ain't nobody trying to be in no committed relationships. Ain't nobody thinking about me. Ain't nobody trying to be emotionally intelligent. Whatever the lie may be that's gonna come out of your mouth to try to cover up the fact that you fucked up and thought the little game you were running was gonna keep working. Yeah, you got the mindset of a day trader. You got the mindset of a day trader. Because when I talk to my people about investing in stocks and things of that nature, they look at me with the little puzzle, look like they don't like, I don't understand it, and I ain't got time to understand it. You can try to talk to me about it, but I ain't gonna listen because I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm all right, cool, you know. And I do talk to a lot of people about it, and the funny thing about it is the only person that really listens to me is my son. I have these conversations with him day in, day out about his future, what he need to do with money and how he need to play with the money and all that right there. And he listens. And I talk to numerous people about money, businesses, and this, that, and they don't like to listen. My son don't want to listen, so much love to my son. But the same way that y'all like to do a little bit to get a lot of bit in return, same way a lot of y'all do with y'all money. See, it don't make a lot of sense for you to invest into a company and sit on it for a year, 3 years, 5 years, or whatever the case may be, and watch it go up and down like a yo-yo. It don't make a lot of sense to you because it's like I could be doing something with that money. Okay, what you gonna do with it? A lot of y'all gonna go to the corner store, to the gas station, to buy scratch out. Y'all know they raising the price on them John. I know they raising the price off the lottery. It went from $2 to $5, so I know they're gonna raise the price of that. They're gonna raise the price of the scratch offs. You know, if you paying $1 for a scratch off, you're gonna pay $2. If you paying $2, you're gonna pay $5. You paying $5, you're gonna pay $10, and so on and so forth. So yeah, they putting the tax on y'all when it comes down to the lotto tickets. but you don't have a problem buying scratch offs. You don't have a problem going to DraftKings or BetMGM or ESPN bets or whatever betting site you go to place bets. I know a couple of people that got gambling problems that won't admit they got gambling problems. Always borrowing money. And you have to hawk them down to get your money back from them. I know plenty of them. And let me hold 20, let me hold 40, let me hold 100. Okay, cool. Then when you ask for it back, don't nobody want your little 20. Ain't nobody running with that little $40 you gave me. It wasn't the little one that gave it to you. That $100 wasn't the little one that gave it to you. Now the little one I want it back. I'm an Indian giver, yeah. I'm gonna let you hold some, but I want it back. And you can feel how you want to feel about it. You go to the casino, you want to place your bets on the roulette table, the crap table. You want to play the slot machine, poker, whatever your vice might be at the casino. Dog track, you like to bet on the dogs. Shit, you even go to the crap house. Pay a little fee to get in somebody's spot and roll dice all night. See, you comfortable doing that. That right there, you're comfortable doing that. And if you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. You're comfortable doing that. But if I sit there and tell you, man, put this in this company right here, in this crypto right here. You know what I'm saying? Get you some insurance. You look at me crazy. So that's okay, whatever. So the same way you don't think about your long-term growth financially is the same way y'all really don't think about y'all long-term growth in relationships. You trying to get something for nothing. You're trying to get the best man possible, the best woman possible with little to no effort and hopes you get your happily ever after. And it don't work. Not for everybody. Some have got away with it, but the majority of us can't. There's no frog you can kiss to turn into a prince. There's no ogre in the forest that's gonna turn into a Fiona. You know what I'm saying? We live in the world of reality, and a lot of y'all don't like to be here. This cool. I'm here to bring y'all back to reality. You can hate me or love me. I don't give a damn. But the truth of the matter is, a lot of us don't like to be in reality. A lot of us think that the little flick of the hair and the show of the titty or walking around with a fat watch and the new pair of J is gonna get us the perfect woman or the perfect man, and it's not. And the truth of the matter is, y'all not looking for no wife. Y'all not looking for no husband. Y'all looking for sponsors and sugar mamas. Looking for sponsorship. Looking for somebody to finance your lifestyle. It amazes me how so many men talking about they want to be in leadership positions, but they can't lead. They won't go get the jobs. But they don't want the women to get the jobs. But why you won't go get it? Because you don't want to clock in on somebody clock. You don't want the white man to tell you this, that, and the third. You don't want to put on no suit and tie. It's too early. I can't make it there at 9 o'clock in the morning. They're going to cut my day short. I don't get up till 11, 12 o'clock. I don't want to have to cut my dreads. I like to smoke. I got a drinking problem. Whatever excuse you might have, you don't want to go to work. Whatever. Ladies, I'm just as good as a man. I got my bag. I'm just as good as a man. Look at my education. Look at what I'm driving. Look at where I stay at. And you ain't got no gas in the car. You ain't got no furniture in the house. You sleeping on an air mattress. You ain't got no food in the refrigerator. You go out to eat and barely eat the food you get because that food gonna have to last you 2-3 days. You gonna have to eat off this for 2-3 days because you ain't got no food in the refrigerator. No, y'all not thinking long term. Y'all thinking short. YOLO, you only live once. You ain't got time for the long term. You gotta have it now. You seeing your mamas and your aunties and your uncles, big brothers, big sisters, grandmama, granddad. You saw them get to their 40s and 50s to enjoy life, to retire with their nice car, they boat, mortgage paid off, being able to travel and all that right there, hand in hand with their loved ones and shit like that. Nah, you can't wait. You need it now. You need it now. And if you can't get it now, then it's somebody else's problem. It ain't your problem. You can't get it now. No. It's the man problem that won't pay your bills and won't empty out his pocket to give you what you want. It's his problem, not your problem. It's her problem, not your problem, because you can't find the right woman that's gonna cook and clean and be your sex slave and all that right there. No. It's her problem. It ain't my problem. I don't know how to talk to them, but that's their fault because they don't want to listen no way. Bad followers. Bad followers. That's what the men say, bad followers, and the women say bad leaders. We just terrible then. We just terrible. But all y'all looking for something for nothing. All y'all looking for something for nothing. Oh, don't get it twisted. I'm not standing on no perch. I'm not sitting in no throne looking down on y'all and shitting on y'all. Oh, no. I've been there, done that. That's why I can talk about it. I've been there, done that. I've been the piece of shit trying to get something for nothing. So that's why I know. And I done told y'all that over and over again. I'm not gonna tell y'all something. I'm not gonna talk bad to you without talking bad to myself first. I'm not gonna talk bad to you. I'm not gonna tell you that you fucking up without looking in the mirror and telling myself the same thing first. Cause like I said, hate me or love me, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. You might not want to hear it, but it is what it is. But like I said, I look and I watch and I sit in the background, I watch from the cloud, and I be like, y'all don't want what y'all say y'all want. Cause when you get what you want, you still not happy. You done put your cards on the table, you done put that cord in the machine, you hit the button, you roll the dice, whatever the case may be, and you got the closest thing to the jackpot possible. And still fuck it up. You done gambled, you won, and gonna run it back because you want more. You greedy. And gonna fuck up what you got because you greedy. And then when I tell you to change your mind for the long term, you look at me like I'm crazy. Have it your way then. Have it your way. And the reason why y'all don't really want relationships, the reason that y'all don't think long term when the father investing your money is that y'all scared of risk. What the hell? Y'all scared to take a chance. Y'all scared to put something out there. You scared to do it. You scared to do it. That's why a lot of people that I know go to casino with $20. You spend $20 in gas going to the casino. You just going there to spend $20 and hoping you can get a room or buffet tickets or whatever the case may be with $20. Like, what the fuck are you doing? That's why when I go to the gas station or the corner store, all the $1 tickets gone off the road. I see number 5s and 10s and $25 tickets. I'm like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Y'all want to bet the minimum and try to get the maximum payout. Because you're scared to go in. You're scared to go hard. You're scared to bet big. You're scared. Don't be scared. If you're going to do it, do it. See, that was one of the things my mama always told me when I was growing up, when I was coming up, is that you're not scared of anything. It's like it's hard to find anything that put fear in you. That's what my mama used to tell me. That's why I was able to do a lot of things I would do, and I knew the consequence behind my actions because I was never scared. I knew if I did something illegal, it's like either I'm gonna get away or I'm gonna go to jail or I'm gonna get put in a box. I knew that, but I didn't care. I already knew the consequences, and I sit there and I thought about this, that, and the third, and like, hey, either I'm gonna get away or I'm gonna be put in the box, whether with bars or with dirt. I'm gonna try it anyway. See what happens. I'm gonna try it anyway, see what happens. I play big. So when I started messing with girls, I didn't play big at first. I just did everything my mama told me to do, was act nice, treat them with respect, compliment them, open the door for them, talk nice to them. I did all that. Yeah, I walked the girl home from school and she gave me some just by me being nice. Now, in that case, I did the bare minimum and got a maximum payout. But when I actually had to confront girls in the mall, confront girls in public situations, I've had to put it all on the line. And I didn't care. What's the worst she could tell me? No. See, a lot of y'all scared of being put on Instagram, being put on TikTok for approaching this female and somebody recording the denial, the refusal. Or some of y'all been raised by your mama that told you all day you can have whatever you like. That she was giving you everything she could possibly give you, buying your Jordans just because she didn't want you to go to school with no regular shoes on, buying you expensive jeans and hoodies because she didn't want you to be dusty, giving you money when you don't deserve it, taking you places when you don't deserve it, spoiling you every chance she gets. And now you a grown ass man and you be trying to talk to these women and these women ain't gonna spoil you and they the problem. Yeah. You're scared. Because if she can't give you exactly what you want, you don't know what else to do. You have a fit, you have an attitude problem. Oh, the women, y'all just as bad. Because y'all spoiled too. Now, a certain thing that I was taught by my great grandmama is that a woman ain't supposed to chase no man. She got mental issues if she chasing a man. That's what she told me. But at the same time, I remember telling my wife, if that's the dude you want, before me and her, like when we were just still working together, and I'm like, if you see the dude you want, And a lot of girls trying to talk to this dude. And this the dude you want. You gonna approach him? Nah. Why not? That's the dude you want. I'm not finna compete with no other females. If he want to be with me, he gonna come be with me, but I'm not gonna compete. Scared. Scared to hear the word no. Scared to be refused. Scared to be denied. Scared to be unaccepted. Scared. That's why you do the bare minimum and hope it works. Like I said, and I'm gonna keep telling y'all, this is like money and relationships go hand in hand. I used to tell people all the time that, you know, that got a background in sales. I'm like, y'all know sales is running game, right? How can you have a background in sales and say you against running game? I said, it's the same thing. What's the difference? When somebody walk into my store, when somebody walk into my restaurant and they sit down or they browsing around, that's my job to sell them something. Sell them something off the menu, sell them something off the rack, sell them something off the lot. That's my job as a salesperson, to sell them something. To make them feel like they came away with the best deal possible. That's sales. That's game. That's communication. I have to tell you, I'm the shit. And if you don't be with me, you're missing out on a great thing. I don't have to call you out your name. I ain't got to talk about how many kids you got, how many baby daddies you got, your body count, the color of your hair, eyelashes. I ain't got to talk about none of that. I'm just going to tell you, shout it, I'm the shit. You better catch the ride for the bus go. Now, I ain't going to say it just like that. You know, I've been saying I've been out the game for a long time, but I'm just saying. I'm a salesman. I run a game. I tell you what you need to hear, and that it makes sense. And I also tell you what you want to hear so you can feel good. That's game. That's sales. It's the same thing. Same thing. You got to take a risk. You got to play the game. And y'all don't want to play the game. Y'all want what y'all want. Y'all want the good man. Y'all want the good woman, but you don't want to play the game. But it's funny that you don't want to play the game, but you still having baby mamas and baby daddies. You still in situationships. Make it make sense. You want to be in situationships. And in all my years of living as a man, 45 years of living, what's amazing to me in 2024, almost 2025, is how many times I heard men in their 20s and their 30s and their 40s talking about they want to be family men, they want to have kids, they want to have a wife, they want the white picket fence with 2.5 kids and a golden retriever in the yard. And I be looking at them like, why? Why at 24 years old you already talking about getting married? Where's your roster? Where is your roster? Where's your diversification? Where's your roster? Why is you looking for just one right now? Now, see, the thing is, you'll tell me that's man nature to be chasing women and all that, but y'all don't chase women. So how is you being manly if you're not chasing women? You saying that's man nature. but you're not chasing women. You too good? You too good to say something to a chick? You too good to approach women? Like, what's the problem? That's in your nature, ain't it? It's in mine. It's in mine. It's in all the brothers I grew up with. It's in my nature to go chase women. You too good to chase women? But I thought that was in a nigga nature to knock down as many females as possible. I thought that was in your nature. So why you not doing it? Not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing, but why you not participating in the activities if that's in a man nature? I'm just asking. Because if a woman say she got a roster, oh, you ready to point fingers and tell her she is a 304 or she's a slut bucket. How dare her have a roster? I met on a couple of female rosters. Didn't bother me. I knew where I stood. I always tell them, like, I ain't dropping below third. If I'm long as I'm the third dude on the roster, I'm good. Anything behind me, they shit out of luck. I'll be the third. I'll be 1 through 3. Anything out of the third. If I'm not in the third, I don't want to play. But I'll be third. I know the main dude gonna get his. He gonna get his regardless of what I say. He gonna get his regardless of what I do. Ain't no way you gonna turn down him. I know that. The dude behind him, I'm in competition with him. He might do a little bit more just because he wanna keep you away from number one. He gonna do more than me. But he ain't doing enough to be number one. But he gonna do more than me. Me, I'm just like, I'm the one. I'm gonna get it because the rest of them can't get it. I'm fine with that. So where your roster at? Cause y'all be so worried about a woman having dudes in their phone, is food, is weed, is gas, is light bill, is sex, conversation, whatever the case may be. Y'all be so worried about where you at in her phone. Like, why? Why are you worried about it? Because you ain't even got a roster for women to compete and argue about. Where's your diversification? Where's your 1 through 5? You ain't got one. See, women have always known a dude gonna be a dude. They don't question that. They already know. It's like, man, you got too many chicks. That's one thing my wife used to always tell me. You got too many. Why you talking to me when I know you got plenty? It never bothered her. She just knew the truth. She like, you got too many women. Why you want to deal with me when you got too many? I don't want to be part of your gang. Okay, cool. But see, a lot of y'all ain't even got their roster for a woman to complain or to talk about. What are you doing? Oh, I just want to get married. Oh, I just want to have kids. You know, it's so many men that ain't got babies. It's so many men that ain't got wives. Yeah. I'm supposed to feel sorry for you because you don't have a wife. I'm supposed to feel sorry for you because you ain't got a child. If anything, I'm gonna pat you on the back and say, go live your life, bro. You don't want them problems. Not at 24, 25. When you just got out of college and you ain't did nothing but study all day and try to part all night for 4 years or whatever the case may be. Then you get out of college and try to find a good job, and the first thing you say is you want a wife. It's like, bro, are you stupid? Are you stupid or are you dumb? It don't make a lot of sense. You ain't did nothing and talking about you want a wife. To do what? I need some stability in my life. You ain't did nothing. You ain't even started your life, and you already talking about you need some stability. Go get you some. Go get you some box. Go get you some women. Have a rotation. Have some fun before you talking about. I want a wife. You ain't ready. You know how many men that be in their 30s talking about they already been divorced. I'm like, well, you wasn't ready. Me myself, I got married in my 20s. And I was ready to call it quits in year 2, year 3. And I've been with this woman 20 years. If I can tell you all the thing me and her been through over the past 20 years and how many times I left her, I got put out of her, this, that, the third happened, bro. I was ready to go in year 2, year 3. And I love my wife. And I was ready to call it quits. You know how many times I told that lady go get them papers? Like for real, go get them papers. In my 20s. And y'all talking about y'all want wives. Y'all want kids. A lot of y'all got kids and don't even want to take care of the ones you got. You don't even take care of the ones you got now. How about you messed around and got the wrong woman pregnant. Boy, I actually got 3 of your kids, then you messed around the first time and got her pregnant. You messed around 2 more times and got 2 more. The fuck? Ugh. It just be amazing to me, bro. I just be in a whole nother world sometimes. It's like I be trying to put niggas on game. I've been trying to put dudes on game for a long time. Y'all don't like to listen because y'all hard headed. You want something for nothing. Wait a minute. See what my wife said. My wife texted me talking about I put her root beer in the freezer. I think about it. I think about it. But yeah. And you know why another reason why you ain't got no rotation and you always mad at women that got men in their phone is Panda Express and Bubba Kush because you ain't got no emotional discipline. You ain't got no emotional discipline, emotional intelligence, whatever you want to call it. You ain't got it and ain't trying to get it. And a lot of times they were like, well, because you got raised by a single mom, that's why you emotionally out of whack. I can agree. I was damn near raised by a single mom. I had a stepdad there, but he ain't put no game inside of my head. So I basically was raised by my mama and my grandmama, my great grandmama, cousins, my partner mamas, and all that right there. So yeah, my emotions were out of whack. I didn't have no emotional stability because everybody trying to tell me to be calm was a woman. So yeah, I can admit that. I had to find my calm in all the chaos. I had to find what calms me down. What calms me down is classical music. What calms me down is classical music. Writing in my notebooks, not journaling. Writing verses, writing raps, listening to classical music. Going on Instagram looking at titties or Twitter or X. That what calms me down. Go figure. A lot of y'all ain't found what calms you down. A lot of y'all ain't found out what triggers what puts you in that state of calm to where you can look at what's going on in the world of relationship while looking at the world of finance. that's gonna calm you down and put everything in perspective of what's really going on and not what you want it to be. Because like I always say about playing the video game, about playing PlayStation, it's like you can set the difficulty on the game. You can adjust the difficulty to play the game how you want to play it. Whether you want to make it easy or whether you want to make it hard, you can adjust it. You can't adjust reality. You can't adjust reality. And whenever they come out with some VR, whether it be Apple, whether it be Meta, whoever put out the virtual reality, y'all gonna put them goggles on y'all head, be like Ready Player One, and be in the Oasis. Because you can't deal with reality. You got to come up with your augmented reality. You got to come up with Fantasyland. Imagination. Shout out to SpongeBob SquarePants. Your imagination. You got to have it how you want it to be and not what it really is in order for you to be okay. I like reality. I like the bumps and bruises of reality. If it ain't rough, it ain't right. That's what we used to always say growing up in the hood. If it ain't rough, it ain't right. I need the cracks in the pavement. I need the potholes. I need the bumps in the road. I need the hurdle to hop over. I need all that. I need that. So I can find my calm to fight through it. I need all that. I need all that coming at me. So I can fight better. So I can look at things better. I need the problems. I need them. A lot of y'all don't want them. A lot of y'all run from them. That's why y'all short. That's why y'all come up short when you need to be tall. Because you're always running. Just like with Hurricane Helene and Hurricane Milton. It was some folks that stood there, boarded up them windows and said, you know what? I'm going to face this hurricane. 15-foot storm surges, mud everywhere, can't power out, can't do nothing. There's some folks that literally sat there and said, I'm going to fight the storm. Either I'm going to win or I'm going to lose, but I'm going to fight the storm. Some of them won, some of them lost. A lot of y'all don't want to fight no storms. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. And just like with money, it's funny how everybody got this big plan to win big, but they don't never think about losing when they in the crap house, when they at the casino, when they go and get their scratch off. A lot of y'all ain't thinking about losing. A lot of y'all thinking about winning. When I invest, look at my portfolio, I watch it jump up and down every day. Don't bother me. That's what it's supposed to do. I look at, I might lose 2% of my portfolio. Oh, wow. I need to pull my money out. No. It goes up and down. It got ebbs and flows. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. When they tell you the stock market and crash, the stock market always crashing. Big deal. Either you gonna play it or you ain't. But it's always crashing. It is what it is. That's a storm. Can you stand up to it? A lot of y'all can't. A lot of y'all ain't. And another reason, I don't know. Shut the fuck up. And the reason why a lot of y'all can't face them storms because y'all scared to put anything into it. You scared to put anything into anybody. You might do something for some chick is so often. You might do something for some dude is so often, but you're not gonna do it regularly. You're not gonna do it on a consistent basis. You're not gonna put it on automatic. I'm gonna do it automatically. No, you're not gonna do it. You know why you ain't gonna do it? You know why? Because you ain't gonna get what you want right away. That's why. That's the main reason why y'all don't want to put into nobody. Because you ain't getting your ROI when you want it. It don't come back fast enough. That's life. That's life. Because there's a lot of y'all that feel like you ain't got to go through 12, 13 years of high school. A lot of y'all drop out in 7th grade, 8th grade. A lot of y'all stay in 7th, 8th grade 4, 5 years. You found the grades you like. But those that be dropping out early, like, what up? I ain't getting nothing out of school. Ain't nothing coming out of school. You know, I don't want to sit in this desk. I don't want to listen to these teachers. I don't want to do this, that. No, I'd rather be outside. I'd rather be on the block doing this, that, and the third. Okay, cool. You ain't got time for the return on investment. That's one of the things I used to always tell my daughter when she was in high school. One of the things I tell my son that, like, I could have easily showed you how to do all the dumb shit so you can get suspended, expelled, whatever the case, get your 180 days, whatever the case may be. I could have easily showed them all that. I said, but then what? Then what? You ain't gonna get nothing at home. A lot of y'all don't put into the relationship because y'all looking for something quick, fast. You gotta hurry up. That's why a lot of y'all be getting so emotional when you finally take a chick to a nice restaurant and you don't get no ass at the end of the night. Like, bruh, that's not no guarantee that because I took you somewhere nice and I spent so much money on you that I'm gonna be hitting some ass at the end of the night. That's not a guarantee. A lot of y'all get mad for buying a drink at the bar because she won't give you her phone number, her information, or whatever the case may be. She owe me something. Like, bro, you were gonna spend that $15 somewhere else and wasn't thought about it. You probably would gave it to your partner. And let me guess, he owe you some head. You gave that money to your partner. Now he owe you something. But because you gave it to her, she owe you something. It ain't guaranteed. Oh, women, y'all think because you give up the ass, you guarantee to get some money. It ain't guaranteed. You can do all you want to do and drop it like it's hot on the nigga, and he ain't gonna give you nothing. Then now what? You mad? I did all did that and third. He ain't give me nothing. You rolled the dice and took a chance. Same thing with stock market. You know why you don't invest in there on the regular? Because it ain't coming back fast like you want it. It ain't coming back fast like you want it. But I'm gonna wrap this up in a little bit. I appreciate those for listening. But the thing is, y'all have no respect for relationships. Y'all have no respect for money. And y'all don't want to understand relationships, and y'all don't want to understand money. So y'all know what a relationship's supposed to do. Y'all know what money provides, but you don't know how relationships really work, and you don't know how money really work, and that's why y'all have a lot of problems. You know, if you get with a good man or a good woman, bills supposed to be paid and trips and this, that, and the third. Y'all know what's supposed to happen, but when y'all ain't doing the things to make them things happen, that's when the problems come up. And you're never going to look at yourself in and say, "I fucked up. I didn't carry my weight." Yeah, you're not gonna do it. It's funny how you can go to a jailhouse or prison, and everybody in the damn near the majority of people in there say they ain't do it. They ain't do it. They just put charges on me, whatever the case may be. They ain't gonna never admit that they a criminal. They gonna swear up and down it was something that made them be a criminal. It was something. It was a reason why they had to do X, Y, and Z. It ain't never because they were just greedy, a degenerate, a delinquent. It ain't never that. It's always what society made me do it. Like, if we want to sit here and just diagnose everybody with a mental illness, then that's everybody walking the face of the earth. Everybody got something wrong with them. Cause that what they gonna tell you now is that, oh, the reason why they do this because they got mental problems. And what you gonna give them some pills to fix it? You gonna put them in rehab like what? Or you just gonna let them deal with his issues in his own special way and cause more problems? Yeah. Y'all have no respect for people. Y'all have no respect for relationships. Y'all have no respect for money. And y'all don't want to understand people. Y'all don't want to understand relationships. And y'all don't want to understand money. Y'all just think I'm gonna get a chick, I'm gonna get a dude, I'm gonna get some money, and everything gonna work itself out. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. And a lot of us wish it did. It was that simple, like taking out the board from Monopoly or playing the game of life, and I just spin the wheel and I get a nice job and a wife and kids and go through life doing everything that I want to do with no hiccups. Yeah. Yeah. No respect, no understanding. None whatsoever. And I'm in it with this last little thing. Uh, a lot of you folks just pussy as hell. A lot of y'all ain't got no tough skin. My skin can be pulled so far. You can't get under it. And a lot of y'all skin loose as hell. Y'all soft. Y'all soft. 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 But it's cool. Like I said, I'm not gonna talk crazy to nobody. I'm not gonna talk bad to nobody without looking at myself in the mirror and talking crazy to myself first. Everything I just said, I done told myself for the past couple of years. That's why I can come on to the live, do my lives, and I say what I want to say because I know I was a piece of shit. I know I was with the shit. I know I was a degenerate. I was a criminal. I was a thug. I was all of the above. And I don't have a problem telling y'all that. But y'all gonna have a problem for me telling y'all to look in the mirror and say the same thing about yourself. It's all right. That what Big Bro here for. I'm gonna get y'all straight. Anyway, let me get through with this. Let me go put wifey a root beer in the freezer before she get off of work. I think I'm gonna do these stuffed chicken breasts. Yep. Stuffed chicken breasts and root beer. Yep. But anyway, I appreciate everybody that came through, man. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Like this, John, share this, John, all that good shit right there, man. And I'm gonna get up with y'all good people next Thursday for some more financial education and relationship conversation. Anyway, I'll let y'all. Goodbye.
Dame la plata, plata. Cash, cash, cash. Get money, get money. It's bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna take this beat on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Papi te paga los biles, nada más que quiero ese culo. Prefiere el sexo conmigo que yo te lo meto bien duro. I bought a Benz straight from the trap, I don't like paying no taxes. I don't need friends, solo una mami, papi te enseño what racks is. Me and my bitch, we got a bitch, yeah we treat her like a pet. She keep it G, she keep it tranqui, but she be down with the set. Ay, me and my bitch, we got a bitch, yeah we treat her like a pet. Ay, EBK if you all in the way, you in the field with a vet. Ay, bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna check this beat on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Ay, bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna check this beat on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Vestido Mbappé, rich como Mbappé, I can never let her up stop me. In the backseat, I'm with your bitch, si me encanta ese topic. Windows black, that's a fact, she don't even mind getting sloppy. Shooter outside, holding the mat, si le digo dispara y like copy. Ábrame la ventana para ventilar este humo. Fuck you, Mr. Officer, soy un trap star, so you know. Fumo, bebo, vendo, ¿qué le digo? Pa'l carajo ese celdo. Bam, bam, she wanna flip for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna check this beat on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Dame la plata, plata. Cash, cash, cash. Get money, get money. It's bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna check this beat on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna check this beat on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Ay, bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna check this beat on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up.
plata, plata. Cash, cash, cash. Get money, get money. Spam, bam, bam. Spam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna check this bitch on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Spam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna check this bitch on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna check this bitch on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna check this bitch on cam. Like,